Hey guys, this is Mike Cornell. This is kind of just a random post, but I want to make this post because I think it's really important um, and a really good learning. It's a good thing to learn, for you and just this actually just reminds myself too. But it's so important to it's so like I just had like a fire put like I just had to put a fire out, right? Man, there's kind of weird lighting in here. Sorry about that. Can I do that? No. Fuck. What about that? Yeah, that's better. Okay. So I'm making this video because this is kind of advanced like communication, and if you don't, if this doesn't connect, most likely it's because you don't really understand what I'm saying. But for like really high level influencers, they would, and high level like communicators, they'll understand this. But anyways, so I just had like a big thing blow up, like, and it was like last minute deadline, thing happened at a vacation rental. And, literally it was just like everything was blowing up. Guests are coming in, they're going to stay for like 15 days. And there's a plumbing thing that we had to do. And there was just a lot of tension, everyone's tense. And, you just got to be the person that's solutions oriented through these like big things. Like, you don't want to like buckle with the pressure. You want to like say, okay, what's the next thing to do? And how do we do it? How long is it going to take? Who do we need to communicate with for the length of time, whatever. But anyways, I just wanted to come on and tell you about this situation because it's so important. Like when you're trying to diffuse like when people are high tension. Sometimes people just like they want to be heard, and I just had somebody that was like really angry, like like I shouldn't be having to do this. I la 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 la. And all right, this is bullcrap and all this, right? And you know, I had a difference in opinion with the person, but they had a different opinion than me. But all I did to ease the tension was, one, I didn't avoid it. I talked about it, but I recreated the person. And this is just about communication. This is no woo woo wah wah. This is like 1, 2, 3 steps, 1, 2, 3. Like it's super easy to do. But there's a thing called recreation that I've learned through self-development that really works. And it's a really easy way to ease the tension and have it disappear. For example, a lot of times people just want to be heard. So when you give them that right to just be heard, you kind of like you remove that like energy. So you hear them out, and then you remove it and you recreate. And there's a thing called recreation. I learned this in Landmark, but there's 3 different levels to it. And it's like one way to recreate. And if you're a graduate, you can probably really do you can probably define this better, but these are the 3 ways that I know it. And the first level is to recreate their words. So say not exactly what they said, but like paraphrase it. Okay. And then there's 2, when you can get the feelings that they have. So like you could say, well, okay, so you feel like la 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 la. And then the 3rd level of recreation is doing like pretty much all that, and then recreating their intention. So figuring out what the intention. And a long story short, it takes time to really get to know this and practice like recreating people. But on the very basic level, you can just recreate people by just summarizing what they said. And I do this like without even thinking about it now. But literally, that's all I do. And it works. I want to just tell you to really just talk about it. Like, something very easy to do is just to repeat people like a parrot. And they say parroting really works, in sales. But this is kind of different. This is like you recreate them, not recreate. I want to say it to the way you guys understand. You summarize what they said, and you verify if that's what they were saying. And then when they say, yeah, that is a recreation. And just by doing that, totally removes that negative energy that they had, or whatever. Like whatever tension they had, maybe it was fighting, maybe it was whatever, like negativity was there, anger, sadness, depression, all that. Like you can literally clear it from their space for them just by doing that. And it works so fucking good. I'm just telling you guys this because I use it in really tense moments in business. Like for example, today, like I was saying, is I just recreated this person. They said, yeah, they were trying to fight me from the beginning. And I was like, I'm not, they understood, like, look, I'm not here to fight you. I'm here to figure this out with you and help you and help you. And sometimes people don't get that. Like you can say that to them, but if you don't recreate them, there's going to be something missing. Like they want to know that you understood what they were saying. And it's so important. Like people need to know this because this is part of the reason why a lot of relationships don't work. This particular reason is because people don't want to listen. They want to be right. They want to say, my point is better. Mine's right. You're wrong. You shouldn't feel that way. All that, right? Regardless of if you should or shouldn't. But just by recreating people, and I'm going to tell people that like to feel right about what they say, oh, if I'm right, then I'm just right. Then I should never back down, right? Those kind of people that um want to be right all the time and argue, you can literally recreate somebody, and as soon as you recreate them, they actually start thinking about your point. So if you recreate them and explain to them your point, they'll be so much more open to your point. Okay? Do you understand what I'm saying here? And this is such a basic thing that is so vital. Like just everyday things, like dealing with your friends, your spouse, your business associates, people that, it's in general. And it's just so important. You can learn, you can really get a lot of things done by recreating people. And what you'll find too is people will want to talk to you more too. The more you do that, the more you do these kinds of things with people, they'll start talking to you more. And you'll get people talking to you a lot more, which is good and bad. Sometimes you don't want to keep listening to people, but they like talking to you so much that they just keep talking and talking and talking. And so there's a double-edged sword to that. But, if you want to influence people, in a very smooth way, not dominate them, not force them, not leave them in a bad space, and do it with ease. And, if you want to influence with ease, you need this. If you want to just like not make people do what you want, but have cooperation and instantly, you need to start doing this. But if like I said earlier, there's going to be people that watch this that think like they're going to think if I'm right, I'm right, and they should know that I'm right. But like I was saying, if you literally just say, hey, I understand what you're saying here. So you're saying blank. They say, yeah. And then you say, okay, got it. Well, this is what I was thinking. And then you say what you need to say. And then, but what I'm saying is right after you recreate, they're going to be in an open space to receive what you're saying. But if you never recreate them, they'll never be in a fucking open space for you. So if you want to influence people, influence your business partners, influence your mom, your dad, your sister, your uncle, you need to have this tool so you can influence and move forward. And yeah. So anyways, I just wanted to make this stream, this live, whatever, because I think it could add value to you right now. So we'll talk soon. I appreciate it. If you are somebody that needs my real estate services, if you're somebody that has a multifamily or a house with 6 rooms or more that you want to rent out and you just don't know what to do, give me a call. Love to help you out. I would love to help you out with your property because if you have, first off, if you have a 6-bedroom, like we're helping somebody right now with a 12-bedroom room, there's no way that they have a full-time job. They have a 12-bedroom house, 2 houses, 2 6-bedroom houses right next to each other. So how the hell can you fill that up? Like if you're renting that out, how are you going to fill it up? Well, what you can do is you can rent for a discount. Most people aren't going to try and rent a 6-bedroom house. And most people don't even want to live in a 6-bedroom house, right? It's just not necessary anymore. So what we're doing right now is we're actually helping them rent every single room. But we're not only just doing like leases, we're doing short-term rental sites like Airbnb, VRBO, and we're keeping I just keep getting I keep on getting messages from what's going on. But we're doing work for this person to fully get the most out of every single room. Like we're marketing on Craigslist, Zillow, many different places to go for high price leases. So fully furnished properties, fully furnished listings. We're marketing this. We're going to get them more money for their each room, guaranteed. Just by putting them on short-term rental sites. There's 25 sites that we put it on, 25 plus at this point. I haven't even counted anymore because once you sign up for one website, you're signing up. A lot of the times, you're signing up for like 5 different ones. 5, 4, sometimes 10. So it's probably more than that, honestly, but I just know it's 25 or more. So, we're putting them on short-term rentals like Airbnb, VRBO, and we are making these rooms almost like a regular bed and breakfast, like efficient like a hotel. Like not just like a lease. Like no, we're actually doing 1 to 3 days, 1 to 3 months. We're doing everything, but the longest we do is 1 to 3 months. But the way that we're doing it is so special because we're keeping, the way that we market is to where usually they can't stay for more than 30 days on the short-term website. So by doing that, there's more work involved, but per night, you get more money per night. And okay, you get more money per night, and we're literally making this thing so efficient on in all areas when it comes to cleaning, um, decorating, marketing. Marketing is the biggest part. Finding short-term leases. Finding people that will stay 1 to 3 months and charging them more because they're only staying for 1 to 3 months, but also providing value, high-end amenities, having these things available that they normally wouldn't have for just renting a room, and just having this kind of service really helps. And long story short, um, you know, that's a little background. So we put it on 25 sites or more, and we provide customer service for everybody. And we provide amenities that usually don't come with a house, fully furnished, full kitchen. For this, particularly for these two houses, you can use a full kitchen. Um, there's a meeting. There's a computer area. There's a living room. There's a big long table for any kind of anything you need to do. Have dinner, maybe do a meeting, whatever. Um, and that's the cool thing about this is we make these properties. The nicer the property, the better. But we make these properties highly efficient. So we turn, let's say, a 6-bedroom house into a fully functional hotel, but we provide the service, and we make sure everything's tight, cleaning on time, customer service, marketing. So we provide the full spectrum. And by doing that, we're able to double the rental income, the normal rental income. But like I said, it takes work. It takes a lot of marketing. It takes a lot of customer service, and it takes a lot of uh, you know, just being focused on the details, having the right pictures, having the right headers, having the right listing information, providing certain amenities that make sense. Having all of that. It takes a lot, and keeping the property managed with repairs, doing it on time. That takes a lot of um, that takes a lot of time, and it takes a lot of follow up, and it takes a lot of organization. So, anyways, if you're somebody with either multifamily that is fully furnished, I want to say that in particular, we don't furnish the properties. Every property we do, it's called short-term rental management. And every property that we do, we provide the full service of managing these things. And also, we provide. I'm a realtor, so we also provide some realtor services, but rarely we do unless it makes sense, like having, when we get like a 3-month person, or we got somebody that came off of Zillow to ask me about my service. They just want to stay for a month, but they're older, they don't use Airbnb or VRBO or any of those websites, and they just want to do a classic old-fashioned lease. I can provide that service and get the lease going for you. But like I said, we keep the process really efficient, and we take all the stress away from the homeowner. And it's cool. It's really cool, though. Honestly, it's really, really cool to turn a 6-bedroom house into a high producing cash flow property, making it efficient. Like that's the coolest part. Making it efficient, making sure the rental income goes up, That shit is fucking cool. When you see that end of the month statement, you're like, damn, I just doubled that rent. I just doubled their rental income. That shit's fucking cool. So we love what we do. We love providing that service. We love providing the customer service for the people that are staying there. We love that. We love figuring out new ways to market, new people to market to. When it comes to short-term tenants, we love that. And I just want to say, this is a performance base. Hold on one sec, guys. This is a performance-based service. So this is not just like somebody that just wants to put your property on the MLS and do some really, really lax marketing. No, this is like, we're trying to find the highest renter possible. We give everybody an opportunity, but no, we're trying to find the highest renter possible. And we have ways of attracting those people. So the higher that we perform, the better we do, the better you do. And if you do better, you make more money and we make more money. So that's what it's about. This isn't just some lax like marketing, easy marketing, just throw your house up on listings, just throw it up everywhere. No, we're constantly marketing for more people and higher paying tenants. And usually these people are vacationers, travel nurses, business people that are on business that are here from management companies. We're constantly trying to find these people. So we keep an active list of people that you, if the homeowner, can take advantage of. And my point that I'm trying to get across to you is that we're proactive. We're very proactive because the more money that you make, the more money we make. So we're constantly wanting to find ways for you to make more money on your short-term rental. But on average, if it's in a good spot, the furniture is decent, we can double your rental income. And that's the cool part, seeing that end of the month statement and knowing that we did that and knowing that it's possible, right? So, we want to help you. We want to make this work. We really love what we do. We love making you more money. We love that. That's what we're about. And if you can give us a good review as a customer of ours, that's like the best gift possible. We love it when we know that we've relieved stress from our customers. We know that, and we know that we provide a great value for our people. And I just want you guys to get that we don't look at this. We're not lackadaisical. I think that's how you say it. We're not lackadaisical about this process. This is a proactive process that we work every single day to enhance and make better. So you make more money, we make more money, and we all win. And that's what we do. We love what we do. Anyways, this was like a 2-part lecture speech that I wanted to get across to you. And, if you'd like to know more information about Landmark, let me know. If you're somebody that, you want to enhance your communication, mostly you probably want to have a better relationship with people. Or even, anyways, if you want to learn practical solutions in communication that work, that don't sound and off the wall, sound like woo woo type crap. If you want practical communication that really work and that's effective, that isn't inauthentic, the best way I can describe it. If you want to have better relationship, if you want to make more money, um, it usually comes down to relationship. Like the better relationship you have with yourself and others, the better relationship you'll have with everything you do. And so, anyways, I just wanted to come live here and talk about that. And if you'd like to know more about Landmark, know more about Landmark and about the recreation tool, you can message me or comment, and we'll connect somehow, probably on my Facebook or something. Or if you want to know how we can help you with doubling your rental income and just easing the work, taking care of all the work. Thank you.